In previous lecture, we discussed something about two-way classification of data. Now we repeat once again. When data are classified considering two factors, then it is called two-way classification of data. Okay. We discussed that we consider the case when there are two factors which may affect the varied value xij. For example, the yield of milk may be affected by differences in treatments, that is rations, as well as the differences in variety, that is breed and stock of the cows. If we suppose that capital N cows are divided into H different groups or classes according to their breed and stock, and each group containing k cows, and then we consider the effects of k treatments, that is ration given at random to cows in each group on the yield of milk. Here we suppose that suffix I refers to the treatment, that is ration, and suffix j refers to the varieties, that is breed of the cow. Then yield of milk xij of capital N is equal to hk cows gives the data for the comparison of the treatment, and the yield may be expressed as follows. Here we have a table and data is represented. In first row it is x11, x12, x13 and so on, xij, x1h, and its mean is given by x1 dot bar and total is given by t1 dot. Similarly, see in second row x21, x22, x23 and so on, x2j and so on, x2h, and mean is x2 dot bar and total is t2 dot. Similarly, xi1, xi2, xi3 and so on, xij and so on, xih, and its mean is xi dot bar and total is ti dot. And in the last row we have xk1, xk2 and xk3 and so on, xkj and so on, xkh, and its mean is xk dot bar and total is tk dot bar. So we see that the means row wise is x1 dot bar, x2 dot bar, x3 dot bar, xk dot bar, and total is t1 dot bar, t2 dot bar and ti dot bar and tk dot bar. And by column wise we have x dot 1 bar, x dot 2 bar, x dot 3 bar and so on, x dot j bar and so on, x dot h bar, and their totals are corresponding totals are t dot 1, t dot 2, t dot 3 and so on, t dot j and so on, t dot h. and by summing all these totals we get grand total. Okay, now we have the mathematical model. Let xij be the yield from the cows of jth variety which are fed on the ith ration, where I is equal to 1 to k and j is equal to 1 to h. Here we suppose that xij are independent and normally distributed as normal mu ij sigma e square. Here we have the linear mathematical models. Expectation of xij is equal to mu ij, or it may be written as xij is equal to mu ij plus epsilon ij, and let it be question number 1. Where epsilon ij are iid n 0 sigma e square, means identically independently distributed normally with mean 0 and variance sigma e square. Now mu I is split into the following parts. Number 8, the general mean effect mu is given by mu is equal to double summation mu ij upon capital N, and let it be equation number 2. Second, the effect alpha I due to the ith ration or treatment is given by alpha I is equal to mu I minus mu, and let it be question number 3, where mu I is equal to 1 upon h summation j mu I j, and obviously sum of all alpha that is summation I alpha I is equal to 0, and let it be question number 4. Next, the effect bj due to the jth variety, that is breed of cows, is given by beta j is equal to mu dot j minus mu, and let it be equation number 5, and where mu dot j is equal to 1 upon k summation I mu ij. Obviously summation j beta j is equal to 0, and let it be question number 6. Now we consider the interaction effect. Since we are considering one observation per cell, so there will be no interaction effects and its value will be 0. As there is only one observation in each cell, the observation corresponding to the ith level of ration and jth level of variety, that is breed of cow, is only one, that means xij, and hence we cannot estimate by one values alone. Hence in this case, that is one observation per cell, the interaction effect gamma ij is assumed to be 0, and thus our model becomes xij is equal to mu plus alpha I plus beta j and plus epsilon ij, and let it be equation number 7. Now we will discuss the statistical analysis of the model. Here we write that xi dot bar, this is nothing but the mean yield of the ith matrix, mean yield of the ith ration, and that is your equal to 1 upon h summation j is equal to 1 to h xij, and I is equal to 1 to k. Thus we see that xi dot bar is equal to 1 upon h summation j xij, and let it be equation number 8. Similarly we have x dot j bar, and that is mean yield of the jth variety, mean yield of the jth variety, and this is your equal to 1 upon k summation I is equal to 1 to k xij, and j is equal to 1 to h, and let it be equation number 9. Therefore x double dot bar is equal to 1 upon hk double summation ij xij, and this is your equal to 1 upon h summation j into 1 by k summation I xij, and this is your equal to 1 upon h summation j x dot j bar, and thus we have 1 upon k summation I 1 upon h summation j xij is equal to 1 upon k summation I xi dot bar, and let it be equation number 10. Thus we have defined xi dot bar, x dot j bar, x double dot bar. Now the least square estimate of the parameters mu, alpha I and beta j are estimated on minimizing the error sum of squares, and that is E is equal to double summation epsilon ij square, and this is your equal to double summation xij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j square, and let it be question number 11. Now the normal equations for estimating mu, alpha I and beta j are given as follows. Here we have delta I upon delta mu is equal to 0, that means minus 2 double summation xij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j. Similarly delta I upon delta alpha I is equal to 0, and this is your equal to minus 2 times summation j xij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j, and third one is delta I upon delta beta j is equal to 0, and this is your equal to minus 2 summation I xij minus mu minus alpha I minus beta j. Since summation alpha I is equal to 0 and this is equal to summation j beta j, we get from the above equations. So in this way we have the estimate of mu, that is mu head is equal to 1 upon hk double summation xij, and this is nothing but x double dot bar. Similarly alpha I cap r head is equal to 1 upon h summation j xij minus mu cap, and this is equal to xi dot bar minus x double dot bar, and beta j head is equal to 1 upon k summation I xij minus mu cap or mu head is equal to x dot j bar minus x double dot bar, and let it be combinedly above equation be 12 and this equation be 13, and thus the linear model becomes, we put all the values. So we have xij is equal to x double dot bar plus xi dot bar minus x double dot bar in one bracket, and in another bracket plus x dot j bar minus x double dot bar and plus xij minus x double dot bar minus xi dot bar minus x dot j bar plus x double dot bar. The error term epsilon ij is so chosen that both sides are equal. Now transposing x double dot bar to the left side, squaring and summing both sides over ij, we get double summation ij xij minus x double dot bar square, and this is equal to double summation in bracket xij minus xi dot double summation in big bracket, and now in small bracket xij minus xi dot bar minus x dot j bar plus x double dot bar square plus double summation xi dot bar in bracket xi dot bar minus x double dot bar square plus double summation x dot j bar minus x double dot bar square, and this may be written as by a plus b plus c square double summation xij minus xi dot bar minus x dot j bar minus x double dot bar square plus double summation xi dot bar minus x double dot bar square plus double summation x dot j bar minus x double dot bar square. And now the product term 2 times double summation xi dot bar minus x double dot bar in one bracket, in another bracket xij minus xi dot bar plus minus x dot j bar minus x double dot bar. Similarly plus 2 double summation x dot j bar minus x double dot bar in one bracket, into xij minus xi dot bar minus x dot j bar minus x double dot bar plus 2 times double summation xi dot bar minus x double dot bar in one bracket, in another bracket into x dot j bar minus x double dot bar. Now we consider the product factor double summation xi dot bar minus x double dot bar in one bracket into xij minus xi dot bar minus x dot j bar minus x double dot bar. So this may be written as summation I xi dot bar, this is equal to summation I xi dot bar minus x double dot bar into summation j xij minus xi dot bar minus x dot j bar minus x double dot bar, and this is equal to summation I xi dot bar minus x double dot bar in one bracket, in another bracket summation j xij minus xi dot bar in one bracket in minus summation j x dot j bar minus x double dot bar bracket close, and this is equal to 0. Since algebraic sum of deviation taken from their mean is always 0. Similarly, it can be shown that other product terms are also 0. As we have double summation xij minus x double dot bar square. This is your equal to double summation xij minus xi dot bar minus x dot j bar plus x double dot bar का square plus h summation I xi dot minus x double dot bar का square plus k summation j is equal to 1 to k x dot j minus x double dot bar square. Thus we see that this is equal to total sum of square, that is s t square, and this is equal to sum of square due to error s e square plus s small t square plus s b square, means sum of total sum of square is equal to sum of square due to error, sum of square due to treatment, and sum of square due to variety. Okay, so now we have the null hypothesis. You know, hypothesis and any assumptions about the parameter is known as hypothesis. Any assumptions about the parameter is known as hypothesis, and hypothesis of no difference is known as null hypothesis, otherwise composite hypothesis. The null hypothesis for the treatment and varieties are ht is equal to mu1 dot mu2 dot and so on. This is equal to mu k dot, and this is your equal to mu. And null hypothesis for variety hb is equal to mu dot 1 is equal to mu dot 2 and so equal to and so on equal to mu dot h, and this is your equal to mu. And let it be equation number 16, or it may be written as equivalently ht मतलब null hypothesis for treatment is equal to alpha 1 is equal to alpha 2 and so on equal to alpha k is equal to 0, and hb means null hypothesis for variety beta 1 beta 2 up to so on bh is equal to 0. So this is all about of the today class, and thank you.